This TikToker got arrested for secretly filming inside people's homes and dumping food all over local businesses. And now he's asking his followers to crowdfund his legal defense.
The 21-year-old from Coram, known as Tommy Tough Knuckles on TikTok, facing 8 separate criminal counts today for viral videos like this one.
I'm Tommy Tough Knuckles, and I'm the reason why these egg prices are so high!
So this dude's been disturbing local businesses and innocent people for months now, all in the pursuit of going viral for social media. And just like every other wannabe prankster we've covered here on this channel, Kyle follows this same predictable pattern, which is doing increasingly obnoxious things to random people, potentially ruining someone else's day until one of them gets tired of it and decides to call the cops, eventually getting arrested, because that was the case here today. So meet Kyle Vasquez, a 21-year-old Long Island TikToker who's also known as Tommy Tough Knuckles, who may believe that being a public nuisance is, I guess, his new calling in life. He was arrested earlier this month at a friend's house and is facing 8 charges ranging from unlawful surveillance to criminal trespassing. Anything in the pursuit of viral content, I guess, though. However, after he was caught, instead of laying low and just perhaps, reflecting on his life, he decided to launch a GoFundMe campaign to ask for donations from his fans to cover his legal fees. Now, as some of you may know and remember, we've been there, done that here on this channel. And obviously, that can be a great tool for a creator. Let's say if they're being sued unjustly or hit with an unjust lawsuit. But in this case, he just wants to continue to harass people and he wants his audience to just continue to enable that. Essentially, he just wants to be bailed out here without getting any consequences. And honestly, this is just the beginning of how stupid this whole story gets. So Kyle has managed to build up quite the decent following across his social media platforms. His TikTok account, Tommy Tough Knuckles, has over 130,000 followers. His Instagram has over 90,000 followers. And I guess his content strategy, if you can even call it that, is nothing really new. It's just being as annoying as possible to unsuspecting workers and business owners and everyone else around. He's just harassing them for content. And this has clearly gained him a decent amount of attention, as his TikTok account has over 5 million likes. So clearly, this is entertaining people. But it's also very unfortunate that making the life of workers who just want to get through their day harder has become, I guess, a viable content strategy. That's pretty depressing.
Put the iPhone in my ass! Put it in! You heard him! Put the iPhones in my ass! Put the iPhone in my... He didn't stutter! Put it in my ass!
No, he's trolling.
Please!
Yeah, for all the parents out there, please make sure to give enough attention to your kids so they aren't this desperate for it when they grow up. Because this is pretty sad, but Kyle's success was always built on the foundation of making other people's lives worse for his own and audience's entertainment. And we've seen this time and time again here on this channel, because at a certain point, that behavior starts to catch up with you, because his arrest stems from multiple incidents that occurred between late April and May of this year of 2025. The charges he's facing include 3 counts of first-degree dissemination of unlawful surveillance image, 3 counts of second-degree unlawful surveillance, and 2 counts of criminal tampering. And the thing is, Kyle documented all of this himself and posted it online, which once again proves that when you film yourself committing potential crimes and upload them on social media, you're basically doing the prosecutor's job for them. And it's just like half the other people we talk about here on this channel. He is his own star witness against himself. It's as if these people never learn from the countless other examples that we've covered and many other people have covered on the internet. Because now it's pretty regular that influencers' own content is being used against them in court. So let's start with the criminal tampering. So here you have him dumping food all over himself in public places.
Tommy Tough Knuckles, we're out! It's over, baby, it's over! 15K in the books, and that's the bottom line! Cause Stone Cold said so! Give me a hell yeah! Sorry.
Can we please stop making a mess in public like this for views? It's just disgusting at this point. He's not even original at this point. It was like, what, 6 weeks ago we covered another guy who was just dumping milk on himself for content? Dude is 21 years old. His friends are most likely in college, and he's out here standing in front of stores dumping milk on himself for social media content. He must feel great about himself. And I'm saying this because I never went to college or university, and I didn't even finish high school, and I felt absolutely awful about myself until my channel finally took off. But thankfully, I didn't have to harass strangers in public for content, nor dump copious amounts of food over myself in public and have someone else clean up for me. If that was my life, I would be depressed. But on April 30th, Kyle posted a video where he stands outside what appears to be some ice cream shop where he screams, he's the reason why egg prices are so high, and then he just dumps a whole bucket of eggs all over himself, leaving a massive mess for someone to clean up.
I'm Tommy Tough Knuckles, and I'm the reason why these egg prices are so high!
Wow, dude. Congratulations. Obviously, he's not cleaning up for that. And this is just a massive pain in the ass to clean up as well. And I would know because, as I've mentioned before, I used to be a janitor and superintendent before I did this YouTube channel. Thankfully, I've never had to clean something that bad in front of a building I worked at, as I was doing this job about a decade ago where clout chasing wasn't fully a disease like it is right now. But I can definitely tell you, these jobs are long hours and low pay filled with having to clean stuff you absolutely do not want to touch. So I'm sure this absolutely ruined the night of whoever had to clean this. Then on top of that, having a mess like that right outside your business can definitely keep people from going into the business. Because if a random customer sees that, most likely they're gonna pick a different store than have to try to like awkwardly step over that. And even though we posted this video on April 30th, the news is reporting that it happened the night before on April 29th. But Kyle was not done with his food dumping based content yet, because the same night that he posted that video on April 30th, he went to Winghua, a Chinese restaurant also in Center Reach, to essentially do the same thing he did the previous night. This time, he filmed himself standing shirtless and dumping a whole bucket of black beans over his head, body, and all over the restaurant floor.
I'm Tommy Tough Knuckles! I just hit 25K! Bean challenge! Oh my God! Get me to 50K, we'll do more!
Yeah, that is just depressing. How would someone feel like they have to do that just to get a little bit of attention online? I feel like this needs to be studied. This is just a whole new level of social media brain rot. But that was uploaded on his TikTok account on May 1st. And according to security camera footage that shows us a different angle, the brilliance occurred around 9:35 p.m.
The restaurant releasing this surveillance video to show what they were subjected to, all for likes on social media.
However, the food dumping stunts were just the beginning, as between May 19th and May 24th, Kyle allegedly entered 3 homes, 2 in Center Reach and 1 in Sheldon, just to record a video. His method was, I guess, asking to use the bathroom, and once inside, he secretly filmed the interior of the residence without their knowledge or consent. What an asshole. Dude's just completely taking advantage of people's kind hearts. But congratulations to him, because as an outcome, he got 6 additional charges. 3 of counts were first-degree dissemination of unlawful surveillance images, and 3 other accounts were second-degree unlawful surveillance. The videos were quickly deleted from his account after his arrest, and the only thing I could really manage to recover was a Google search screenshot with text-to-speech description of the beginning of one of his videos, along with these excerpts collected by NBC New York, which were used in a TV report about him.
I was wondering if I could just maybe use the bathroom quick. I just need to use the bathroom. I got kicked out, yeah. I have like a bunch of felonies and stuff, so.
In this video, he jokes about having a criminal record.
But beyond the food dumping and disturbing home videos, Kyle has posted dozens of other pranks that follow the same annoying pattern. He has a frequent bit where he approaches store employees as well as bystanders in shopping malls and tells them that, hey, my friend is stuck in the bathroom. Stuck. And he needs help. Then the friend, I guess, confronts them for, breaking into the stall.
What's up, man? My friend had a little emergency in the bathroom. He's stuck in the stall.
Here?
Yeah, I think he's in the last one. I don't know. I couldn't get under to unlatch it. He said the lock is stuck.
You good?
What the?
Sorry. I know this is all weird. Sorry. Take it.
What the are you doing? Who the are you?
I work here. My name's Joel.
I have no idea who that guy is.
Sorry. I know this is so weird.
What the is going on?
Again, this is just employee harassment for content. The bar has been set so low by these kind of people. But in another bit, he's with a friend while they pretend to buy a massive amount of pre-cooked pizzas from what appears to be a convenience store.
Yeah, we're having a pizza party.
We're having a cheese pizza party. Pizza party at Tommy Tough Knuckles' Sir, you want to come?
And when they're about to pay for these, they're then extremely awkward to the store employees for content. And then when it's time to finally pay for this, they both reveal they don't have any money with them and leave.
241,020.
I have nothing!
Tommy Tough Knuckles. Out.
We're out.
You want to talk about that?
No.
Honestly, I mean, these dudes are just humiliating themselves more than the people they're trying to humiliate for their own content. They're not making a lot of money from this, and they're now facing legal problems to the point where they have to ask their viewers to essentially help them to continue to harass more people. It's hard to name a more embarrassing lifestyle, and there's just so many more examples of this exact same bit.
My leg.
Yeah.
You want help picking that up?
You can get out now.
You want us to pick it up?
No, I want you to get up and get out of my store.
Don't shit!
Now, we've seen the pattern play out over and over again with these kinds of creators. What starts with relatively mild content often escalates into increasingly outrageous behavior, as the algorithm sometimes rewards those videos. And I guess since we're in a attention economy, that's all that really matters for people like Kyle. So I guess they just keep pushing boundaries until they go way over the line and suddenly they're in legal trouble. Even though he's proudly using his mugshot as his TikTok and Instagram profile picture, Kyle pleaded not guilty to those charges and was released without bail. So far, he's been scheduled to appear in court again on June 30th, and from what we know, we'll find out exactly if he'll actually be facing any kind of punishment for his months on months of content creation. Meanwhile, police are asking anyone who believes Kyle targeted them to contact Suffolk County's Police 6 Squad, and that could easily mean that they suspect there might be even more victims out there who haven't come forward yet, but hey, at least he got his viral moments, right? Like, totally worth potentially going to jail for a viral video. I don't know, whatever floats his boat, but other than that, hey, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe, drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and I would recommend checking out this video because YouTube thinks you'll enjoy it. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video.